What's up, far, far away family? How's everyone doing today? We got one hell of a show and a special guest. Give me that rifle straight from Star Wars. Andor Abraham Popola will be joining us today, hopefully. We haven't heard back from him, but, we'll see.
Hopefully.
So what we be learning of, hopefully we will be learning a little bit about what goes on the set of Andor. But before we get to that, we got to drop that intro.
Oh.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
At last we will reveal ourselves.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You are now if you only knew the power of gods.
Here it comes.
Let's go.
You are now tuned into our favorite radio. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello there.
So what's going on, fellas? How you guys this week been?
Hey, we're good. We're hanging in there. Lots
Hey,
of
Whoa,
homework,
whoa!
man.
You don't get to assume my week was good. It could have been
TJ
hell.
had a terrible week. I'm sorry.
I had a terrible end of the week. After Andor, it was like shit went downhill on my end. But I mean,
feel
I'm
that.
here,
I feel that.
so
I just
Oh,
can't
man.
kick this damn cold, man. I've been sick for like 2 weeks. This shit sucks. Like I cannot get over this damn cold. It sucks when you can't take no damn medicine.
That's
That shit is gay as shit. So I guess since we're waiting on our guest, and we really didn't come up with any other topics or anything, let's go ahead on and get to the housebreaker.
Oh,
Want to do the housebreaker? Want to do the
Sure, let's
housebreaker?
do it.
We'll just do the housebreaker right now and then do that, and hopefully he comes up. What's going on, Chris? What's going on, Clint? What's going on, Bodie? Yeah, I don't.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just like
Oh no,
using
you're
it.
all right, you're all
It's
right.
cool.
you just like
I was
use
just talking about, I don't know
no.
what's going on with these Andor actors. So this is the second one. They said they was going to come on the show and ain't
Failed
showed
last
up
one?
yet.
We'll see.
So,
We'll see what happens.
well, they didn't cancel. He just
He just
wait here. Hold
ghosted.
up. Let me. This is. Let me
Kyle
share the
Kyle
screen.
got ghosted. I'm just kidding.
Oh no!
Which one is it? This one right here. So this was the Instagram. I don't know if y'all can see that, but we emailed. Everything was set up. He said yes, that works. I said sorry it took so long to get back. Then I told him what's going on. I'll send him a reminder, and then I sent them the reminder, and with the link and everything, and that was it. I haven't heard nothing, so it's like, dude, what's the deal?
We don't need you. I'm just kidding.
I mean, hopefully you can come on because I want to learn more about what's going on behind the scenes of Andor.
Whatever they're doing it right. So
Yeah,
yes, I
because
definitely do want to talk to them.
the show is excellent. So it is confirmed. Before we get to the housebreaker, Tony Gilroy did say that this next episode is going to be an informational episode. Then it'll be 8, 9, and 10 will be an arc, and then there'll be like 11, 12 will be an arc. He did confirm that. That is confirmed. So
So this next
I was
episode
right.
could be boring. Is what
yeah,
you're
it's
telling
probably
me?
going to be a filler episode just to give us some information. This is what I'm hoping that it is. I'm hoping that it is the dinner. Because I want to see how Mon Mothra acts to having all these people at this dinner. Because these is all like imperial higher-ups type people who work for, they're all in like the Senate, but they all work for Palpatine. So I think that it's going to be, I'm hoping that that's what we get to see. I've seen some like leaked pictures and shit of the dinner and, Mon Mothma talking to people at the dinner. So hopefully that's what it is. I'm hoping that that's what it is because I want to get some of that information. I want to kind of get some of that information, what's going on with Mon Mothma, about what's, about how, how she starts deferring towards the, not deferring because she's already part of the Rebel Alliance. She's like one of the main persons, but how she got, like how her family acts. And, I just want to get some of that back thing. And I'm hopefully that's what it is. I'm hoping that that's what it is. That'll be, to me, that'll be exciting. I want some more story. I really do.
Same.
And which is crazy for me to say because I'm usually one of them action people. I just want to see people with lightsabers cutting off other people's body parts. But
Sith,
I kind of
yeah.
want to get the story. I'm intrigued by Andor now. I want the
inner
story.
Sith has gone apparently.
No, I want to know that back detail. I want to know them back parts. I want to know what's happening behind the scenes type stuff. Like where does the story leading us? I want to know where the story is leading us, and I want to know, what's going on with these different things, and I really want to know. I'm excited to find out. I can't wait till Wednesday. It seems like it's taking forever to get here already. Like, damn, it's only Saturday. Shit, man, we still got 5 days before we get to watch more Andor.
It feels good to be in Star Wars again like this, though. Like waiting for the next episode, and, like super caught in and invested. I love it. It's fun.
Yeah. It's going to be fun. It's a good episode. So let's get to the housebreaker and then we'll go into some other stuff. We'll talk about some other stuff. We're supposed to be doing that. I just got to talking. Let me shut up.
You good. So my housebreaker, because I was thinking about Anakin's mom. What would you do if you were like a slave on Tatooine? Would you like try to save up, buy your freedom? Would you try to escape and risk having a bounty hunter after you? Like, what are you doing as a slave on Tatooine?
I'm trying to escape.
Yeah?
I don't know, man.
Dude, hold on. You're risking that?
I'm risking that. Hell yeah, I'm risking that.
There
ain't no way.
Bounty hunter after you.
Yeah, send a bounty hunter after me. I'll kill that bastard too. Shit, I'll kill my slave owner. You can't own me if you're dead. You know what I'm saying? Figure out a way to kill him and get away with it. Watch a bunch of when you go home, watch a bunch of them TV shows that tell you how to kill people and get away with it.
Bro,
because my wife watches them damn things all the time.
You time it. So you're a random slave. Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon just showed up to Tatooine. We're like, dude, this is the time. Massive slave revolt climbing to get on the ship. Like,
I would have stowed away. Once I got to Coruscant, I'd go to the Jedi Temple, and then the Jedi would help you. Because slavery is at this point, at the point of Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon, slavery is still against the law in the Republic.
Inner Rim.
Yeah, so like once you got out of the Outer Rim, I feel like you're good to go.
You good. Once you got to Coruscant, you good. And then if a bounty hunter did try to come after you, and he didn't get you because, most of the time they miss on the first try. So then you just go to the Jedi Council and you just tell them what's going on and then they save you. Because that's what they do.
I don't know, dude. That's tough. It's like the Underground Railroad. Once you get to the Inner Rim, you're good.
Yeah, you should be fine. Once you got to the north, you was cool. Other than they just put you in a war and made you go fight the other people and then you died anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? It was just jacked up. You was better off to go join the Indians, the Native Americans, not the Indians, because, that's not politically correct. Yeah. Man, shit, like half of the Cherokee tribe was black. Like a lot of the Indians have. When you go get
like
there was
had a bunch of slaves themselves.
There was what was it, like a 2021 census report or 2020 census report that like almost 80% of the African Americans in the United States has some type of Indian in them, and then most Indians that are here nowadays have some type of African American. Well, everybody has African American in them. At the latest test, like everybody's coming back at least 1%, but because shit, we all came from Africa, and if you look at what science tells us, so but like it's just because there was a lot of integration, because a lot of the slaves back in the day, they escaped and went and joined the Indian tribes, the Native American tribes.
Really?
That's the smartest thing to do, because they
no, because like back then you have like the Cherokee Nation, they owned like 15% of their population was slaves. Like they still own slaves. So I feel like, dude, you go out there, you're risking like.
Yeah, but that was like the ones.
Into another slave situation.
But they wasn't like the actual tribe members. Them was people that like kind of joined the white side because they knew they was gonna get wiped out.
No, this was like on the reservation.
Do you know that I was like reading this thing not too long ago that there was this I don't want to misquote it, but there was like some dude that he was like some black dude, and this dude owned a shit ton of shit back in the day. Like when slavery was still around, he like bought his freedom and then bought the land And then he had slaves. Like, that's fucked up, man. How you gonna be black, buy your freedom, buy some land, start a farm, and then buy black slaves? Like, that's fucked up. And he treated them like slaves. He didn't treat them like normal people. Like, dude, that's so fucked up. Do you know there's not one culture in this world that has not enslaved themselves?
Yeah.
Not one culture. Every culture has enslaved their own people. It's so jacked up. And the messed up thing about it is, like, China's doing it right now. They're enslaving their children to make iPhones. You get like a grain of rice a month to make an iPhone. Like, dude, that's so fucked up. Like, this world is like, dude, we actually live in like the empire right now. And we don't even know it. It's like we think we're free in America. We're not free. We're slaves. We're all just slaves to people that are rich. That's all it is. Come on, CJ, what do you think? What would you do? Run? Because you just back there being quiet. Quit being quiet.
Because
punk.
you guys are going rants. You're going on a rant.
So you get on a rant with us. You're supposed to be enjoying yourself.
I'm waiting for you to finish your rant.
Watch now.
So I can say my piece. Jesus. Don't be mean. What up, Leonard?
God damn it, Kyle, I'm going to enslave you if you don't shut up.
Is it Leonard or
wait,
Leonard?
motherfucker, you're going to be working for me. No, honestly.
How do you say it?
I'm not even going to try it.
Because I've heard it said, like, some people say Leonard or, like, say it like that. I always say Leonard. It looks like Leonard to me. But
Leonard.
I guess it's...
Leonard.
We're all slaves to the daughter.
Oh, dollar.
The dollar, yeah. He said dollar. Well, I was like, what? Whose dollar? The dollar. The almighty dollar.
The dollar.
Money. Money is the root of all evil. That was funny.
Lenny.
Lenny.
Okay,
Lenny.
cool.
All
So
right, Lenny.
technically it is Leonard, so it'd be okay, cool. I win.
Okay, whatever.
I win.
Cool.
Okay, so what would you do?
I don't know, man. Did you see the way Shmi was living? She had her own place. She had her own room.
Nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, she had her own place. She had her own room. So did Annie. It wasn't bad. Annie literally was building a fucking droid for her.
That's
Like,
a good
come on.
point, bro.
Like, the boy is making your life a little bit easier.
That's a solid point.
Like, why would I run or why would I try to buy it when I'm
This
like,
kid
I'm
doesn't just have Legos; he's got a whole droid set. Like this is that's a good
That's what
point.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I wonder how much Watto was Watto like a good slave owner
Hell no.
and was paying them? Did they get paid? Because how did they get all this shit? They had to be getting paid to pay rent, and let's say it was Watto's house and he was just letting them live there.
I don't know. That's a good point.
All I know is that I'd probably save up to buy my own freedom. I wouldn't run from Watto because Watto works for Jabba. Jabba gets the best of the best and has the best of the best. Bounty hunters, slaves, you name it.
Yeah, but once you got to the inner rim, you would be safe.
I'm going to buy it.
I feel like, no. I feel like Jabba's the kind of person to be like, kill him just off of principle. Like,
yeah,
we're not getting him back. Just kill him. I feel like that's something Jabba would do.
Why not? So why not buy it? You know, why take the risk of dying? If Jabba's going to hire the best of the best, you're going to die.
Well, does Watto really work for Jabba? Because remember, he lost everything to Jabba on the bet.
No, remember so when Qui-Gon sat there, he's like, should I take this to Jabba the Hutt? Because he didn't want to do the deal.
That's because
and Qui-Gon looked at Watto and was like, should I take this to Jabba? And he's like, oh, no. And fucking
but he doesn't ever say that he works for Jabba. There's nowhere that applies.
Why would you take it to Jabba the Hutt then if he doesn't work for him? And you got to think
Jabba's like the head of the planet.
That's what I'm saying.
Jabba's the head of all the gambling on the planet. He's like the head dude.
But he also probably owns most of Tatooine businesses.
Remember what does Boba say? What is
he's Major Domo or whatever.
He's like just the ruler of Boba, the ruler of like he's the one that handles the crime syndicate on any type of gambling or anything like that.
Like all businesses are probably paying like fees to Jabba, like protection money. You know what I mean? So like he's under Jabba somewhat. He's scared of Jabba.
Yeah, but he doesn't ever say he works for Jabba.
I wouldn't say he specifically works for him, but he kind of indirectly works for him.
But yeah, no, and that's what I'm saying. It's like I'd rather buy my freedom.
I don't know. I think I'll just run. I'll kill Watto and be out. They'll find Watto on one of them ships out there in the junkyard. With his,
Depends how good the opening is. Go live with the sand people. That's it.
oh, you definitely gonna die. They gonna kill you. As soon as you show up, hit you with a gaffy stick in the forehead, crack your skull. Not all the sand people are nice. Some of them are assholes. At least that's what we see on the screen. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. I ain't never really thought about that. Like, what would I do? I think I would try to escape. I would try to escape. I'm not gonna. Ain't nobody just go. That's like if China conquered America. Would you stay here and be a slave to China, or would you try to get the hell out of here?
No.
I'm getting the hell out of here.
Yeah,
I'm taking my family. We running. I'm shooting everybody. We getting the hell out of here. I'm not being nobody's slave.
Dude, imagine how hard that is when you're like born into slavery. Like you know nothing else. Like that's terrifying.
Like North Korea.
Yeah, dude.
Like them. Dude, that's like that one chick that Joe Rogan had on there that escaped from North Korea. She's like one of the only people that escaped from North Korea. Dude, that shit was. She had to be like a whore for a while. It was terrible.
It's terrifying,
like,
bro.
It's terrifying that there's still that we're in 2022, and that shit is still happening. That shit is terrible. That shit'll blow your mind when you really get to looking into like the overall politics of the rest of the world. Like it's not in America. That shit is crazy. You'll be like, what the hell? But like, you just imagine that, like, you got to understand the whole Outer Rim was like that in Star Wars. Yeah. Like, they didn't really mess with the Outer Rim. The Outer Rim kind of just did what they wanted to do. So if you was born on the Outer Rim, man, and that's kind of crazy when you think about it. You take Anakin Skywalker, right? And out of all the people that, if it was Palpatine or Plagueis or whoever that used the Force to put Anakin inside somebody, why did they put her inside, you know, out there some Outer Rim slave chick? Like, out of all the women they could have chose, why did they choose her? Or why did the Force choose her? Because if they're just creating what the Force, did the Force choose her? Yeah, you know, was the Force like, perfect. You know what I'm saying? What made her marry? You know what I'm saying? What made her, you know, the Force chick? What made her do that?
Bro, I'm sure Mary asked that. She goes, "Why do I have to carry this thing? What the fuck?"
Like, just out of everything, what would have been the, like, why would, like, that's the questions I'd be asking sometimes. I'd be asking myself, like, why can't I get it out? Why would the Force choose that way? You know, or why would Plagueis or Palpatine choose this kid? I understand that, like, if you're in the mid-rim or the inner rim, the Jedi is going to find, you know, if you're Force sensitive. So I understand why they did it on the Outer Rim. Like, they found the Outer Rim world to do it. But why Tatooine and why a slave woman? Like, was it some reason that was going to help Anakin become...
Yeah, it was probably like what makes this kid most accessible. Let's say down the road, this kid shows promise, we can just buy him instead of like having to convince the parents or like kidnap. Like, let's just make things simple.
Well, I don't know. It's them are like, I don't know. I get a lot of times I'll be sitting there and I'll be watching. So I guess since our guest isn't showing up, let's go to the topic. Because we had a topic that we were going to talk about today, but then we had a guest, so we was like, all right, was Shmi Skywalker a bad mother for just giving up Anakin to a stranger and say, here you go.
It's just two strangers, yeah.
Yeah,
you said so yourself, CJ. Shmi wasn't having it too bad. Like, he had his full-on Lego droid set. Like, it wasn't terrible. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you don't get to see what they were doing as slaves. Like, that sucks. But at the same time, like, are you just letting him, like, run away with two random people? Like, you have no idea who these people are. These people could be like sex traffickers, way worse than slaves. Like,
I don't think she is. I think she saw the potential, and she's probably saw signs of him, you know, the pod racing thing, and that like Qui-Gon said, you know, most humans can't do this. Only humans with special abilities, as in the Force, are capable of reacting as quick to the pod racing scene, and that Shmi was even talking to Qui-Gon, and the fact that he's already showing signs of things that are going to make him, stand out. They're going to make him stand out. I don't think she's a bad parent. I think she knew the situation. She knew what she could do. And she did what she thought was best, which, I mean, it sucks at that age because you already formed an attachment. Hey, put me back! Put me back!
Oh, that thing was cut. The thing up here was cutting off my head. I couldn't see myself.
But, oh, God, that sounded conceited.
Even though the microphone's in front of my face and I can't see myself, it doesn't matter.
But I don't think it is due to the fact that, like, yeah, it sucks at that age because, he's already attached to his mother. He loves his mom. He's doing everything he can for his mom. And now he's got to leave her. I think that's the only detrimental thing is the fact that he has to leave his mom at 10 years old.
Well, I'm talking about, like, what I'm thinking about is, okay, you got two strangers. You don't know that this dude is a Jedi just because he said he's a Jedi. You don't know this woman from this teenage girl. You don't know what the hell is going on, and you just let your child leave with these strangers. You have no idea who these people are from. You don't know them from Adam, and you just let them leave. That seems like a bad parent to me. You just gave your kid to somebody.
It's a little scary, yeah.
That's a little bit weird. Why would you just give your kid away? And I understand where you're coming from. Like, okay, he's a slave here. He earned his freedom. Not Qui-Gon, not nobody else. He earned his freedom by winning that race.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know what I'm saying? And then you just let him leave with these people. Like, he's free. He don't have to worry about it no more. If he wants to work for Watto pay me. But technically, he is free. He could have stayed there and pod raced and won them some money, won her freedom. There's all kind of He built that pod. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he got all the skills. Like, why would you you just let him leave with some strangers? That's just kind of, I don't know, that's bad parenting. Like, you just sold your kid off. You know what I'm saying? Like, here, take him. I don't care. I don't know. And then another question that I have that kind of been messing with me is Padme is the queen of Naboo at this time. But at no time after the whole little incident do they go back and she try to buy Shmi Skywalker's freedom, then she would have never died. Like, why didn't Anakin be like, babe, all right, I love you, you love me, we done got married, can you go buy my mom? You know what I'm saying? Or before that, because, they got married after that, but, there wasn't no way for him to contact. There wasn't no way for her to feel bad. Like, I need to go get his mom. I can buy his mom. I'm rich. I'm the queen of a whole planet. You know what I'm saying? They had the money. Like, why didn't they do that? Like, that just bothers me. Like, it always bothered me. Like, if I was Anakin, I could see him why he choked her out at the end of, you didn't buy my mom, you bitch. Now you don't believe in me. You trying to leave me for Obi-Wan over here. Oh, you're just evil.
Like, y'all are over here like having a war about taxes, bro. Slavery's still going on. Can we do something about that?
Like, there's just a lot of things that didn't make sense. Like, them was the plot holes that kind of pissed me off. Like, dude, why didn't Padme, even as a senator, she's getting paid a grip. You know what I'm saying? Why didn't Anakin, say, okay, I'm sorry, but I'm going to get my mom way before then. Like, I'm pretty sure that Obi-Wan would have probably, look how many times they broke the rules. You know what I'm saying? How many times during the Clone Wars did they break the rules to go do something that they wasn't supposed to be doing?
Fuck, they freed slaves. They freed slaves in multiple episodes in the Clone Wars.
Yeah, why didn't they go free Anakin's mom?
That was after Anakin's mom was dead.
You know what I'm saying? Why didn't they, at some point in time, why didn't Anakin just, this dude's out sneaking and watching pod racing and he's going underground doing all kind of stuff that has to do with racing, but you can't sneak off the planet and go save your mom? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until she was about to be dead. You could have been saved your mom. Or at least convince Padme to go buy her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't send a transmission, Padme, please buy my mom. You know what I'm saying? You didn't see her for 8 years. You didn't contact her or nothing for 8 years. She's the queen in the boo, and she tells you, "I will always be there for you, Annie." Yeah, I bet you will. Get my mom, bitch. You know, go get my mom, please. I just don't. That's stuff that I just didn't understand. Like, dude, like somehow, some way, you couldn't go and find, a way to get your mom out. And then his mom wouldn't have died. He wouldn't have never killed all the Sand people. There was just a way better way for this to play out. I mean, we understand the way it played out. It had to play out that way because it kind of made the first three movies make sense. But, it was like, it just never, like, it just bothered me. Like, Padme was all, like, talking to her, like, oh, I can't believe there's still slavery in the galaxy. I can't believe this is happening here, blah, blah, blah. But then you didn't go back and get her. Oh. You just left her the hell out there. Like, yeah, you are your own bitch.
Oh, my God, I can't believe this is happening. What are you going to do about it? I'll, like, donate an extra 2 cents off my Starbucks drink. I'll round it.
It did not make sense whatsoever that she didn't ever go back and get her. Like, she didn't even try. It would be one thing if she showed up and said, I guess, well, they got galactic credits. She was in the galactic. She had galactic credits. So, that don't mean shit. Watto, that's what Qui-Gon was like. I have Republic credits. And he was like, what is that supposed to do? I don't care about no Republic. You got some gold. You got some good shit. But I'm pretty sure that the Queen and the Boo, they got some gold or something that's worth some money.
Something of value
that she could have traded for.
I don't know. But
what's going on, Star Wars team leader?
What up?
We're discussing was Shmi Skywalker a bad parent, and was Padme wrong for not going back and getting her? Lady said, so maybe she deserved it. I think she deserved to get choked the hell out by Anakin at the end of Revenge of the Sith. I'm telling you, think about it like this. Okay, first off, I just joined the dark side. I'm trying to get her convinced to come. You didn't go get my mom, and you had the money. Then you show up with Obi-Wan Kenobi. Like, now you brought this dude here to kill me. I'd have choked her too. Like, this is messed up. You're just trying to take me out. You're not my wife. You're evil. You're the bad guy. That's how I think. And Star Wars team leader, just to let you in on, we were supposed to be having Abraham Pupola. I'm thinking that's how you Popola, but I don't know. He never got back to us. I showed the clip on the thing of the Instagram. He was talking to us. Oh, y'all want to hear something funny? So I randomly went on Instagram and just typed in Harrison Ford, right? So one of the names popped up, right? And I know it's not the real Harrison Ford, but so I messaged them like, you want to come on the show? And the dude, whoever it is, they got back to it. They was like, yeah, I'll come on your show, but I don't do nothing for free. You have to pay $1,000 for me to make an appearance. I'm like, dude, really? I'm like, okay, first off, Harrison Ford would not charge $1,000 to come on the show. He's not going to charge. The dude is rich as shit. He don't need $1,000. He probably wipes his ass with $1,000. You know what I'm saying? He don't need $1,000 to come on the show. Well, he's either going to say yes or no, or he's going to have to be like, contact my agent. Because that's usually what they say.
And what makes me laugh is like the man literally just got paid to do the last Indiana Jones movie. He don't need money.
Hell no, he got like $25 million to do that. Like at this point, like and his age, like he got more money than he couldn't spend all the money he has by the time he dies.
Why isn't he saving Padme? Why isn't he saving Anakin's mom? Ridiculous.
Why isn't anybody saving Shmi? Shmi, Cocoa Puff. Shmi. Shmi. Is it Shmi? I don't know. I always call her Shmi for some reason.
Actually, which one is it?
I know it's Shmi, but Shmi just sounds better. Shmi Skywalker. Nah, why didn't anybody save her? Like, I just don't get it. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me that out of all this time. Oh, it says he's seen it 11 minutes ago. I'm looking at the Instagram. So I don't know if he's coming out or not.
Darth Shmi!
What if she was really the She was really.
She had some dark side in her. That's how Anakin was made.
But what if she was really like
Whatever,
the
Garrison. That was funny.
What if she was the reason? Oh man, I gave him the wrong time. I just realized that. I said 12 p.m. Eastern time instead of 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. I might have fucked up. That might be on me, y'all. I just realized that.
So perfect. He'll show up. We've had a little 30-minute chat. Perfect.
Well, 12 p.m. Eastern time would have been 11 p.m. my time, which would be like right now. It's 12 p.m. Eastern. Oh no, it's 1 o'clock Eastern time. Whatever.
Oh, so he clicked on it and nobody was there.
Probably. No, because I've been here. I've been on the thing.
Gotcha.
I clicked on it at 11.
So it's not the wrong time.
No, it wouldn't have been. Yeah, no, it wouldn't have been the wrong time because I clicked on it at 11. Anyway, he only seen it 11 minutes ago though. So I don't know.
Oh well.
We'll see if he clicks on it and comes on or not. We'll be on here. We'll be talking about what we talking about
Lenny, sleeping with Steve, you'd have to have some dark side in you.
Why? She's a MILF, bro.
Hey,
Man,
what
I know
if she
you got
was
a crush
actually
on
the
her.
Sith Lord and we just didn't know that?
Yeah,
I just
dude.
don't think-
I thought about that. What if she was like actually like had sex with Palpatine and was like, we're gonna create like she was
Yeah,
in
but
on it.
then that wasn't like Anakin. What made Anakin the chosen one was that he was born of the Force. Like the chosen one was somebody that was like born from the Force.
Yeah, so maybe he wasn't the chosen one. It was all a
He
lie.
might not have been, but he was super powerful. But I guess that's like anything. It's like the Matrix. If you believe it,
It's true.
then you become it.
If you build it, it will come.
They will come. Yes.
Fill the dreams.
Cause shit, think about our podcast. You know, just think about this. We believed in it enough, and now it's becoming successful. We've had celebrities
Leonard
on
come.
here. We getting thousands of views. Then we go to the Spotify and stuff. We're getting downloads, and I mean, then you got Twitch and Facebook. All the people watching over there. So.
We built it, and Leonard came. You see that?
What happened to Chris?
Oh, he's
What's
up
going
there.
on, Chris? You ain't talking in the chat. What's going on?
No, I
Man,
think
you're
he is.
normally
just
on
Leonard,
top of this.
Leonard is like talking a lot, so it makes everybody else look like they're not
Well,
talking.
we like people talking. So
Yes.
come on, Chris. Talk some shit.
Well, we're out of order. How are we out of order? Do we have an order?
Oh, yeah, Kyle, because you're not in the top left.
Oh, Chris said he's at work. Oh, that sucks.
How do you know that?
Where did it say that at?
Yeah.
Here.
Oh,
Damn
okay,
you,
okay. That's
Bodie.
that very first
What?
post, like dumbass read. Thanks, Bodie. I'm over here looking like, where did Chris go?
Kyle.
Chris is usually chatting it up in the thing. Yeah. I don't know. But what if Shmi? What if she was like a dark side person?
Dude, what if she was? Like, it
Like
was all
Jar Jar
part of
Binks
the
was
plan.
the true Dark Lord. What
Yeah.
if she was like also part of the Sith and just didn't nobody know? And she's the one that manifested Anakin from like Sith alchemy.
Then why the fuck would she be a slave, bro?
I would have killed Watto a long
Bro,
time
if I
ago.
was slave, I'm like, fuck, I'm force choking the shit out of Watto.
Why would she got killed by the damn sand
Yeah,
people? She'd have
yeah.
took their asses out. They'd have been having some fucked up nightmares and killing each other and shit.
Maybe
So-
that's why Watto seemed so scared when Anakin went to like confront
Star
him.
Wars team leader,
He's
you're
like-
at work
he's like,
too.
Oh, I don't have her anymore.
Annie? Little Annie?
Yeah. Wow. What do you know?
You've become a Jedi.
Lenny, I know I've been passing along LSR and Sway for the last 4 years. You mean passing us up? You've been clicking over us? Or are you talking about you've been
Dude, we
sharing
haven't
it with
even
other
been doing
people?
this for 4 years.
Because that could be
Dude,
could be interpreted a lot of different ways.
Literally, we just hit the year marker on live, didn't we?
Yeah, but I'm at like
Sway?
Sway been around for like it ain't been that long. It's only been like 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 years. I think it was October 24th, 2019 is when I started. So I guess it's been about 4 years. Well, thank you, Lenny. We appreciate that. Share the shit out of this shit. More people to find out, the more people we can annoy.
Shit.
Cause that's what a lot of the comments is like, y'all are annoying. Well, good shit. Then I'm doing something right.
I've never gotten a comment saying I'm annoying. Speak for
I
yourself.
don't think we get. You know what I found out, man? Like nobody like on our Instagram. Yeah, people be commenting the shit out of the post that CJ be putting up. Like, holy crap, we be getting like 30,000 damn. Well, we don't ever
What
really
up,
get
though?
anything. What?
I like posting stupid shit like that because we get comments out of the fucking woodworks.
Bro,
Yeah,
I had to turn off my notifications. It gets so annoying.
It does. Some
It's
posts
like,
will blow up. Like I posted, or Tori posted one for me the other day when I was at work because I couldn't get to my phone. She posted one and it got to like 33,000 within like 2 hours. It just sparked a fucking like and comment frenzy. My phone, I got back to my phone and it was like 1,000 plus notifications. And I was like, what'd she do? What did you do?
And then you don't post for 3 days.
You know what? I don't need this. I don't need it.
Yeah. I don't know. It's crazy though, but we don't get like no comments on the video. We get like 1,000 views on the video, no comments. Like, don't nobody like us. People just come on there and just watch it and don't say, hey, you know, I like this part or I hated this part or not anything. You don't even talk shit. They just don't say nothing. I don't understand. It is what it is. Yeah, there's a lot of different. I don't get social media. Like, I don't get that shit. You'll put up the dumbest post in the world and get 100,000 likes, and then you put up a post that you really, really like. You're like, dude, this is gonna get so many likes. It's so hilarious.
43.
And then you put it up, you get 33 or 10.
No, you know what pissed me off is like I'm sitting there and I'll post something fucking completely stupid. 333,000 or 450,000 likes and like 1,000 plus comments, and then I'll post something. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a good one. 43 likes. I have one post that I'm so pissed off about because I thought this would be a good one, and it's sad. Like this is from like a couple months ago, and I still look at it and it stayed the same. I'm like, you know what? Fuck all you guys. That was good. I don't care what you say. I liked it.
I'm sorry for anybody that has to work on a Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, guys. It sucks that y'all have to work. I wish I was out for it. Y'all didn't have to work. I will pray to the Force gods that you don't. I'll play the Mordor, or the what the hell is it? Mortis. I'll pay to the Force gods.
Mordor is Lord of the Rings. What are you doing?
Whatever the hell it is. Hey, I've been watching that Rings of Power. That shit's pretty good. Yeah, I'm liking that shit. That shit is good. The main chick that's in there, she be whooping ass.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, she bad. She got hit by a fucking volcanic ash, like the pyroclastic flow, and didn't even die. She just stood there and took it to the whole body, like blue, and then she just got up like, damn, that bitch is dope. She whooping ass, boy.
Scientifically, that's inaccurate because a drop,
no shit. But this is a dance TV show.
One
Scientifically,
raindrop of lava
inaccurate
like
for a fucking blade of laser to come out of a fucking handle that has no end to it. That's called a lightsaber. But it's fiction, man. It don't have to be real. Because lightsabers are like really. I mean, I guess that dude on YouTube made one, but I don't know how the hell they control that shit. But scientifically, it's not supposed to happen. You got to have something at the end. Oh, that's cool then. Star Wars team leader said he got the earbud in so he can still listen. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's just a lot of good stuff on TV lately. I mean, we got Andor, man, and Andor is just blowing my mind. Yeah. Like, dude, I can't wait for the next episode to come out. Like, dude, it's like, dude, that shit is good. Like, and everybody, and the messed up thing about it, when you really look at the reviews and shit, even people that get bad reviews, it's not like their bad reviews is like, it's like there's not enough action. It's too slow. Well, that's because they're telling a damn story. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of nice to get a story. You know, I appreciate it. Even though I'm one of those people, I like some action, but like I want a story with it too. I want to know why there's action, not just action happening. Like, okay, what caused this action? Did something happen? What happened? Like all of a sudden they just killing everybody. What for? Like I kind of want to know what's going on.
Yeah, what makes this girl so powerful in Rings of Power? I don't get it. What makes her so good?
I don't know. She just a badass. Like her brother got killed and she wanted to, she's like bound, determined to just have revenge. She's an elf and she just dope. I don't know. She's like not like, she doesn't have like no special abilities or anything.
Yeah,
She
so
just,
how's she doing this shit?
I don't know, man. She just dope. She just, yeah, you better say LOL because that's full of shit. Bodhi said Boba and Kenobi was better than Andor. You're freaking crazy. Here we go.
Bodhi, I swear to God, I'm not doing this today. I loved Boba Fett. Could they have wrote a better story? Yes.
You love Boba Fett?
I love Boba Fett as a character. Yes, I will never.
Okay.
I'll never change my opinion on that. He's still my top.
They
Top
neutered
one.
my guy. They neutered my boy.
They did. They made him look like a fucking bakery, a chef in a bakery.
Yeah, it's Gadriel, whatever. Yeah, young Gadriel, the one chick in. Remember the one
like
chick?
The glowing white chick? Is it really?
Yeah, that's who it is. She's dope, man. I'm telling you, this bitch jumped. She was about to go into the fucking paradise, right?
She's not even like an elf. She's like a wizard, isn't
No,
she?
she's an elf. Yeah, she's like an elf, but she's like
a wizard.
She's like a wizard elf when it gets to the Lord of the Rings.
She's
She's
like a
older
magic
now.
elf. Yeah, she's not like.
But
she's
she
not
gets to like, dude, it's freaking crazy because they're on the boat, right? They're about to go into whatever the hell, the elf paradise, whatever they came from, like the dope shit. This bitch jumps off the boat into the ocean with all kind of sea creatures and shit trying to eat her and shit, and tries to swim back to the damn mid-rim, mid-world, whatever they call it. She tried, dude, she's crazy. And that's what makes her so dope. She's just crazy as hell. Like, she is super dope. Yeah, she would have made a great Sith. She would have. She definitely would have. She would have made a great whatever, because she just, I don't know. And then I'm doing it, y'all. I'm doing it. I watched the first 3 episodes of, what's the other show? What's the name of that show? What the hell?
House of the Dragon.
No, the other one.
House of Dragons.
Terminal
Ring of
List.
Power.
No, the one, the House of Dragons is a spinoff of
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. I watched the first 3 episodes.
I like
So
that one. Lord of the Rings. Just there's a big like plot thing for me that I just can't get over, and it's the
Y'all
whole
would be
like,
proud of me. I watched 3 episodes so far.
Eagles. What you got these
Middle
magic
Earth, that's it.
eagles?
That's it.
Why are they
Lenny
not
had me.
flying and dropping the ring? Like this is bullshit. I don't understand why you had to do this 3-movie series of trekking to the mountain when you could have just flown your eagle in like 20 minutes.
Well, I haven't got to that part yet. I don't know.
Oh no, I'm talking about actual Lord of the Rings. That's not even Rings of Power, bro.
Oh, actual Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, actual Lord of the Rings. That's the reason I could never get into it.
Dude, Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit is dope.
But yeah, okay, that's fine. I disagree.
That shit is dope.
It's
What
just got
movie?
some plot holes
Okay,
to
let
it.
me ask y'all a question. What movie are y'all like excited and like that you know that's coming out that you really want to go see? I want to get everybody's opinion on this. Everybody in
Black
the chat.
Adam. I'm excited to see Black Adam.
I don't know, man. I just don't. Man, I'm getting tired of seeing The Rock.
I feel you, bro.
This has been in the works for
feel you.
years.
I don't know. I seen the preview the other day, and that shit didn't. I was looking at it like. Actually, I seen it last night. I was looking at it like, dude, this doesn't seem like something that I want to see. It doesn't really see. It just seems whack to me. I don't know. Just the way that it looked, it just seemed whack. Deadpool 3, definitely want to see that.
Yeah,
Definitely
bro.
wanna
And
see that.
Hugh Jackman's coming back as Wolverine. Let's go. Oh,
Definitely want to see
Star
that.
Wars anymore, but fuck it.
Oh no,
I'm excited to see any Star Wars movie if we ever get one. Star Wars movies is about like Star Wars video games. They just don't, they announce them, but they don't ever happen. So what else?
I wouldn't watch
do you want to see,
Halloween's
Garrison?
End on Thursday. That was good.
Halloween. I'm talking about stuff that's coming out.
Well, I was excited for that to come out, and then it came out on Thursday, and like I normally don't go to the theater and watch stuff because it'll fucking be on a streaming service the next day. And sure as shit, I went and paid like $49 fucking to go watch it, and I could have just paid for my Peacock subscription and watched it for free at home. Like I was like, God damn it! I don't know. I don't know. Black Adam's the only thing I'm excited for. That and Deadpool, but Deadpool's like another year or two out.
I'm like, dude, I'm sorry. I'm excited to see Avatar. I want to see Avatar too.
Yeah.
No.
Avatar.
That's what I really want to
You also
see.
got the Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I'm excited to
I'm
see
pretty sure they're
Indiana
making,
Jones. But
Yeah.
the one that I'm really excited to see is the Avatar. Just because the first one was so just amazing. I want to see if they can. I don't know if I'm going in with the right attitude. I'm kind of going in like it's going to suck because the second one always sucks. And I don't think that they could beat that. That's one of those movies they should have just left.
They're making another Wonka movie.
Willy
Better
Wonka?
not.
They're making another Wonka movie, dude. That's
Is it going to have
terrible.
Is it going to have what's his face in it?
It's not gonna have Johnny.
I don't know.
Have y'all seen that Johnny Depp commercial with him and the wolves and him playing the guitar and shit?
Oh, his fucking cologne commercial?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like the dumbest commercial ever. I'm like, what the hell is he doing? Why is
But
there just wolves for no reason?
He has the top.
What the hell does any of this have to do with freaking?
It's working. He's the number one top selling men's fragrance in the
Well, he got all
the
kind
world.
of. Well, you got to think about it. He has all the men in the world are finally happy that a man won over a woman in court. So they're just loving him for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to go buy his cologne, man. That bitch trying to take all his money he won. I'm going to support him. You know, how men go to court with women, they always lose. Johnny was the only one that won. He won. He stood up for all men's rights, changed the game. But, like, I just don't understand that commercial because it has nothing to do with cologne whatsoever. Like, it has nothing to do with smelling good. Wolves and them playing the guitar. What does that have to do with a damn cologne? Smelling good. I don't get it.
I don't know. Yeah, new Avatar, I feel like, is the one that a lot of people are excited for. They're coming out.
I want to
with
see
another
that.
Exorcist.
I'm hoping that they do it as good. It's as good as the second one or the first one. I just have, I'm kind of going into it like it's gonna suck, and they're just ruining the first one.
I'm excited for the new Hunger Games movie that's supposed to be coming out. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Yeah, it's like a prequel.
It's like a prequel.
Yeah. So it's called The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. It's another book that she wrote. Same Hunger Games universe. It's about President Snow, like growing up.
Did he have to go to the Hunger Games, or did he the one that created the Hunger Games?
No, he was like a family in the Capitol, and it's basically like the political, how he rises up, and like he has like, because he's a sponsor of someone that does go to the Hunger Games. Dude, you just gotta watch it. The book was super good, so I'm excited for the movie.
I've been listening. I listened to A Princess and a Scoundrel once. Now I'm listening to it again because I'm like, dude, the first time I listened to it was like, this is dumb. Like, it wasn't dumb, but it was, I don't know how to describe it. It was just boring. Like, dude, it was like, so I'm listening to it again because I'm like, dude, I don't want to give it I don't want to put it down and maybe I missed something. Maybe something, but I've already got through like chapter 20 again, and I'm like, dude, this is boring. Like, dude, when is something good gonna happen? Because all they talking about in the book is basically they get married, they go on a cruise, and then on the cruise or on whatever this thing is whatever this cruise thing is, she's doing political stuff, and he's finding back underground gambling crap and stuff like that. It's like, dude, what is the point of this? Like, how they should have never got married because they have nothing in common, you know what I'm saying, whatsoever. But I don't know. I want to the book that I want to read or I want to listen to is that new Sith book. Oh, I did get another book. I got the book that everything, the Ultimate Edition Star Wars Encyclopedia. So now I got new shit for y'all. More.
Bro, there's a shit ton of movies coming out next year.
Yeah, next year.
Holy shit!
Oh, yeah.
Next year's gonna be insane.
There's a lot of stuff coming out.
They have
That's
Dune
what I'm
Part
saying.
2 coming out. Let's go.
That's what I'm saying about
John Wick 4. Oh my god.
Yeah, John Wick. I'm definitely down for John Wick. All the John Wicks is cool. I'm still mad that freaking Keanu is talking about some freaking Ghost Rider instead of Star Wars, and dude, that makes me so mad.
It's just opening a door.
Bro,
not
we already
opening
had Ghost Rider. It was Nicolas Cage and it was flawless, okay?
That wasn't flawless. I didn't like, dude.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
I was about to say, because the whole plot of the movie, they changed the entire plot. Well, they changed the entire plot of how Johnny becomes Ghost Rider. He gets swindled. He gives up in the comics. He gives his he basically tells the devil that he wants to be Ghost Rider because he wants power. He didn't get tricked. Just Nicolas Cage got tricked. So that like changed the whole plot of the freaking movie, which made it bad. Like, dude, this doesn't make sense. Where's that stupid book at, man? I want to see. I was just looking at it. Why do I always do that? I'll be looking at something I'll be wanting to talk about on the show, and then I'll click off of it to do something else, and then I lose it, and I don't know where it's at. Now I gotta look it up because now it's breaking.
What are you looking?
It's a new book coming out. It's supposed to be coming out like I think July of next year.
It's about the Sith, you said?
Yeah, it's about the Sith. It's like Sith something. I can't remember what it's called. But I want to see. I want to read it. What the hell? What am I looking at? New.
Book.
It's like the Sith something. It has it's like red and it has, man, why the hell is this not? Okay, December, March 20. What the hell? Why am I all the way back
Red
here?
Harvest.
No, it's not. Is it Red Harvest?
No, that's already out right
That's
now.
old. That's old.
I don't know. I just looked up Star Wars upcoming books.
Okay. That's what I'm supposed to be looking at. Star Wars upcoming books.
I don't see Battle Scars, Cataclysm, High Republic, Secrets of the Bounty Hunters, Tales from the Mind War.
Why is it showing me a bunch of books that are already out?
I don't know. Han Solo and Chewbacca.
You teeny.
Revan, Star Wars
Martini?
Revan.
No, it's not. Star Wars Revan is already out. And that's just
what Amazon said.
Yeah, but what Amazon is talking about is the re-release because they're re-releasing all the Old Republic books under the new banner. April 2023, July. Okay,
I like
it's
looking at that
called
Wiki
Inquisitor, Rise of the Red Blaze.
Oh
That's what I
yeah,
want.
I heard about that actually. Where did I see that? I saw that.
It comes out July of next year, July 18th of next year. That's the book that I'm waiting to see. There's a lot of stuff. Yoda, there's a Yoda book coming out that I kind of want to. I want to check out all the High Republic books. I just don't know about why would they change. Like they led us up to this point, and then they're gonna go back 100 years and with the High Republic. Like, why are you doing that, man? George did it. It was great when he did it. Everybody else ain't got to do it now. Like, just keep on with the story, because now I'm like invested in the story, and now you're gonna go back 100 years and just leave me right where it's at. Like, all this stuff is happening, and you're just gonna leave me right there and go back
They're just
100
toying
years.
with you.
Like, dude, this is stupid.
Like, fuck you.
Because if y'all don't know, I'm really into the books. That's why I started the first podcast, because I love the books. I listen to the books all the time. I've listened to every Star Wars book that I can get my hands onto or read, you know, and but he's not like Christian Bale's like he hit. Okay, so Clint said Christian Bale, I'm put on the screen. Christian Bale played in Thor, and now he's talking about playing in Star Wars, so hopefully that will happen with Keanu.
No.
Christian Bale did not talk about playing in Star Wars. He said if he ever played in Star Wars, he'd be like a dumb stormtrooper to hit his head. He was joking. He's not talking about actually playing in Star Wars.
Unless
it's not
there's
even
something that I missed, but
so I thought you brought it up in the news and rumors a couple weeks ago, didn't?
Yeah, I did. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Unless this happened later.
Yeah, Christian Bale never, like, I've been keeping up on the news. Christian Bale never actually said that he wants to join Star Wars. So it kind of sucks because Keanu, like CJ said, Keanu said that it'd have to be the perfect script for him to come to Star Wars. Well, with our writers right now, unless we get like Tony Gilroy or somebody to write the script for this, somebody that's going to, you know, make it appealing to him, he's not trying to do Star Wars. And technically, he didn't ever say that he was going to be Ghost Rider. He just said, basically, it was one of those things. They questioned him about if he would join the Marvel, and if he would join, who would he play? And he said Ghost Rider. So technically, he never said that he was joining the MCU. But it's like, why are y'all questioning him about that when y'all should be questioning him about coming to do Revan? They got a good script. It's called The Book. Just use the damn book. The book was great. Yep. And it gives you like a little bit of everything. They can show him going back in time, as what happened to him during the Mandalorian Wars, and when he fought the Mandalore and killed the Mandalore and took the Mandalore's mask, and they just got everything in the book. They could just make the book. It would be great. They could do a 3-part series just off the book, and it would be freaking awesome.
Will they? No.
No.
They're gonna give us some half-ass story. That's shit. That's not even anything to do with Revan. It's not gonna go well.
I just hope that they could, like, seriously, they need to come out with like some movies, though. I'm tired of seeing, like, I'm not, like, don't get me wrong. I love the TV shows. I'm not gonna say that I don't. I love The Mandalorian. I love what they're doing so far in Andor. Shit, I even love Kenobi and Boba Fett when it comes to having Star Wars content that I can just turn on the TV and watch. I can watch it whenever I want. But I want a movie. I want 2-hour-long movie, beginning, end,
middle.
Go to the movies and watch it. Like, dude, if they put Andor on at the movies, I'd go watch the whole thing. Like, if they put the whole season on at the movies, I would pay. I would pay $50 to go watch it all with no interruption. Just watch the whole thing, like from beginning to end. No middle cuts. No having to wait a week. Just watch that. Dude, that shit would be
like, give me a bathroom break in between episodes.
Yeah, I mean, but I would sit there and watch the whole thing, and I would probably do it with the Mandalorian too if they put it on movie.
12 hours.
Just to watch the whole entire like season of the Mandalorian on a big screen on the Mandalorian, that shit would be so awesome. Just sitting there eating popcorn, just immersed in Mandalorian for 10 hours. Because not all episodes are, an hour. Some of them are, 40 minutes, 30 minutes. But anyway, it'd be a long time.
A long ass time.
But it would be so much fun to do it. I just want to go to the movie and watch some Star Wars on the big screen. Like, even though I got a huge ass TV, it's not the same. It's not the same as being in the movie theater. There's it's some nostalgia about being inside of the movie theater.
Oh yeah, there's a difference. Movie theater is different. It's amazing.
It's better. It just you're immersed into that reality because the screen is freaking giant. You got surround sound is coming in. It's just everything is more realistic. Do the shit in 3D so I can get 3D glasses and watch it. I don't know. That should give you a headache.
I
You
don't
watch
like 3D,
9 hours of 3D.
don't like
You'll be
3D.
having a throbbing ass migraine when you left there. Boy, oh, geez, that would hurt. But it would be fun. It would be fun and it would be an experience. Going to see Star Wars is an experience. I don't care if it's the sequel trilogy. It was an experience to go watch it at the movies. Yeah. I want a movie. I really want a movie. And I understand that they're like segueing into all these TV series, which is cool because it gives us all this Star Wars to watch. And we got, animated series and we got, all this different Star Wars. We got crazy Star Wars. It's just like the, like Ronin and all that stuff that, that they did in Visions. We got like a lot of Star Wars, but it's like the immersive reality of being inside of that universe in a movie theater is like nothing else. And I want to go see some Star Wars in the theater. And honestly, I didn't get to go watch Rogue One when they put it out in the theater. I just didn't get a chance. I was busy, but like I've seen Rogue One in the theater. I've seen all the Star Wars movies in theaters. I mean, if they put out the original trilogy, boom, one weekend only, I'm going to watch all 3 movies in that weekend at the theater just because it's dope. There's nothing like it.
About the theater, yeah.
Oh,
I love theater.
Leonardo, did you put that in there before we said it? Because we're
Leonardo. Leonardo.
Lenny.
Lenny.
What?
Yeah, I want to, but that's a book that I definitely want to check out. We got any news and rumors? I know I do. I got some.
Yeah, let's just go to news and rumors. Eh?
Wait a minute. See, they got to do the what if.
Oh, that's right.
Fine.
What do you mean fine?
I'm
You act like that's your new thing. You do the what ifs.
I don't want to do the what ifs.
What do you want to do?
I don't care.
God.
You're doing the what ifs.
I'm clicking the fucking button.
Hit the button.
It only takes one decision to decide the direction of the galaxy. A decision that will influence the outcome. But if that decision went the other way, reality as we know it would change forever. The galaxy would be on a different course. Things that have happened would cease to exist. A new narrative would be etched into creation. So we are going to analyze those other possibilities when we ask, what if?
Hey, I did a really good job on that. You know that? Every time I watched it, I was like, dude, that shit is dope. I don't know how I came up with those words. But it sounds really interesting when you listen to it.
How I came up with those words.
Okay.
All right.
What if the reason why Darth Vader keeps hiring Boba Fett is because it reminds him of Rex?
Ooh,
That's a good question.
that's a good point.
Oh, shit. It might.
Personality-wise, are they similar at all, or do they just look similar?
Look and sound.
That's true. That's true.
Nah, Boba Fett's not like Rex. Rex was all about. Rex was 100%.
Darth Vader's like, I need Boba Fett. Boba Fett shows up. He's like, what do you want me to do? You want me to kill someone? He's like, no, I want something worse. He's like, whoa, kidnapping? Like, what are we talking? He's like, I want you to cuddle me. Cuddle me and tell me everything's going to be okay. He's
Go
like,
find Kenobi and tell him Go find Kenobi and tell him I'm training so he doesn't know I was talking to Padme. Lie for me. Rex, he had Anakin's back for reals. Watching in the Clone Wars, man, he's back there talking to Padme in the back in the little thing, and then Rex be lying to Obi-Wan Kenobi for him.
He's just doing a helmet check, sir.
He's checking out the equipment, sir. Dude, that was.
I love that Obi-Wan knew exactly what the hell Anakin was doing. He's like, "Did you at least tell Padme I said hi?" I was like, "Oh, you motherfucker! Of course you would." But no,
You
what
gotta
if?
think about it though. I mean, come on, man. They didn't really hide their relationship that well. You know what I'm saying? Every time Padme get around, he got all sweaty and nervous because he wanted to just be in them guts. You know what I'm saying? And like Obi-Wan couldn't sense that shit through the Force. Like this dude. I think because if you in Brotherhood, they were covering on other podcasts right now, but if you think about it, like Obi-Wan was sensing this stuff, but Obi-Wan didn't ever say anything because of the way he felt about Satine. That's the whole reason that he never said nothing, because he was like, he'll get over it. I did, type thing. He'll choose the Jedi over her. He just didn't realize that they was already married and she was pregnant with his babies. You know what I'm saying?
It was a little too late for the whole. He'll
it
get
was a
past
little too
it.
late for to give up. He already committed. I don't know, man. I don't know why. Like, why Darth Vader would do that. You know, I don't know why he always hired Boba Fett. Boba Fett was just good. He knew he could count on him. Maybe he knew he could count on him like Rex, and that's why he always hired him. I don't know how that changes the galaxy, but you know what I'm saying? It makes good sense.
Think
for him
about
to
it.
do that.
If Anakin didn't have Rex, this is how this is going to change the galaxy. If Anakin didn't have Rex, or Boba Fett wasn't around. Think about it. You ain't going to send one of those dumbass bounty hunters to follow Han Solo. Bosk will get blown up. I don't think he's got the reflexes for it, ship-wise. Bosk was very well known for a big-ass ship. He'd collect 15 to 20 bounties, and then he'd turn them all in. He liked the hunt. He didn't care for the money. Those other guys, not worth it, right? The only one I would think that would be remotely right beside Boba Fett is the IG-88. So Vader doesn't hire Boba Fett. Boba Fett doesn't track them down in Empire to Cloud City. Vader doesn't show up to Cloud City. Han Solo doesn't get turned into Jabba. We don't get this story. We don't get the fight with Luke and Darth Vader because they don't know where they're at. Boba Fett followed Han Solo and Chewie and all them to Cloud City.
What if Boba Fett killed Han Solo? We wouldn't even have a sequel.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot to it.
I wish Boba Fett would have killed Han Solo.
No.
Because we wouldn't have had a dumbass sequel.
What if Boba Fett, when he fired his blaster, hit Leia?
Dengar sucked.
Dengar didn't do shit. He was a fat, overweight, fucking worthless helmet wearing shit.
Well, didn't Dengar get? Isn't who Dengar?
Fair.
Didn't Dengar find Boba Fett after he got out the Sarlacc pit in the books?
Yeah.
Wasn't it Dengar?
Yeah.
And then the chick came.
And Dengar did him dirty.
It's funny though. You look at all the bounty hunters. Dengar does look like, what the fuck are you doing here, bro? Look at all these like cool ass looking dudes, like cool helmets, machines.
Hey, Bosk ate all his
guns,
brothers and sisters.
And Dengar's just like, what's up?
Bosk ate all his brothers and sisters. Killed them and ate them. That's how he got big and strong. I guess that's part of their culture. They have like a giant litter of. They all crack out the eggs, and then whoever survives is the one that eats all the other ones. Like, dude, that's a fucked up that way to come into the world. Like, you come in the world, people just try to eat you. Like, oh shit, my brother's trying to eat me.
No, like I said, if he wouldn't have hired Boba Fett, none of this stuff in Empire would have happened. Would have never found him on Cloud City.
You know, I was thinking the other day, what if Lando and Leia hooked up?
Oh,
How do you think Ben would have been?
I'm telling
You think he would have had a better
chosen one?
Do you think that Ben would have been like a pimp
Oh yeah.
and he would have just pimp slapped Ray?
Bro,
He'd have been
he
like
would've
the dark
been-
side pimp.
He would have
Just
been
been
like,
like-
the
Pow, you gonna be with me.
Darth Pimp basically.
Darth Pimp.
Sith with hookers. Yeah.
Instead of having inquisitors, he has hookers.
Yeah, I can see him being like Jabba the Hutt, but like on a larger scale.
The forced order.
The Forced Order.
Lenny equals Finn. Couldn't deal with him no more, so Lando sends him off to go join the First Order.
Get rid of him. You get on my damn nerves. Okay, want to do some news and rumors?
Sure.
News and rumors. I sound better when I
Is
do
that just all you're doing?
That's it. That's it.
The ultimate news and rumors.
Okay,
Man.
All right.
go ahead with you got some toy stuff.
Yeah,
Yes, I
please.
do. If this damn thing would work. I don't give a fuck about the scan code. That's not what I wanted.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead
Here
while
we
you're
go.
looking. Okay.
So, Hasbro just announced that they're in stores now. You can go to Target or GameStop. You can get Axe Wolves from the Mandalorian. I don't know if you guys know who that is.
Axe Wolf.
He was the male Mandalorian that was with Bo-Katan.
Okay.
Yeah, you can now find him in stores. Hopefully, I don't think I will, but they're in stock. They're on the shelf somewhere. They
What
are
stores? In Target?
Target, Walmart.
Dude, every time I go to
GameStop.
Target, they got one action figure. They got one
Lando.
person. Yeah, it's Lando.
Lando.
Why they always got Lando?
Because nobody wants Lando.
I already have Lando.
And the other thing, there wasn't really a lot, but the other thing is that they're dropping a Droid Factory holiday set. The box
seen
is
that.
in a sand crawler, and you can build all different like Christmas styled droids. R2,
Okay.
BBs, R5s.
That's kind of weird though. Like, I don't think about sand crawlers when I think about Christmas. Like, what marketing genius came up with that idea?
A guy that's never seen Star Wars. And the last thing is Hasbro on Amazon is having a sale. You can buy Axe Wolf's Trapper Wolf's helmet right now. Instead of it being $131, you can pay $79 for it.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's Dave Filoni's character in The Mandalorian, Trapper Wolf.
Yeah, but you could take that and take the helmet, paint it, and you could make your own Mandalorian cosplay, and it'd be cheaper.
No, it's an X-wing pilot helmet, and
It's an X-wing pilot?
he's got Plo Koon's Wolf Squadron painted on it, like the Wolf logo.
Okay.
You can also get right now Wedge Antilles helmet. Instead of $110, it's $59. And then you can get Rey's shitty little lightsaber. Instead of it being $300, you can pay $149 for it.
Star Wars team leader said he saw that at GameStop like Thursday. So I'm guessing it's I think he was talking about the action figure.
Good. I need more
GameStop.
Mandalorians in my collection.
And then Leonardo or Lenny.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
He said what we was talking about earlier. He said, but what if Finn is the love child of Leia and Lando, and that's really why Han left?
I could see it.
Hey.
To throw the kid, give the kid. He gave the kid to the First Order. Damn.
Well, it was like I can't handle it with. He's not paying child support. I got to pawn this kid off.
Damn. That's
The Empire
so
gave her.
savage.
The Empire pays his child support in full for the next 18 years.
Is that it for toys?
Yeah, that's all I've got. I mean, there wasn't really a lot. I think there's going to be more to come once Andor continues on.
I got nothing for news, dude.
You have nothing? Okay.
Yeah, bro. I couldn't find anything besides Ping being in Star Wars now. Whoa. Oh God.
Forgot to hit the cough button.
Are you okay?
A California artist who worked on Star Wars films is now fighting for her legacy. I guess Marlee Heyer, I don't know how to say her last name, is an illustrator that says she worked on some of the drawings for Lucasfilm, and it never was given credit for her illustration and was treated bad during her time at Lucasfilms.
When was this?
So I guess she's bringing up this big uproar that she wants to be credited for her shit.
No.
Did they pay you for it? You was a freelance illustrator. Freelance doesn't mean you're freelance. You don't get credits in whatever the illustration or whatever they put them in. But she's bringing up this big uproar about this shit. So it's okay, all right, what do you want? And now Disney is not Disney owns Lucasfilm, so it's under completely different management. It's not the same company no more. So you don't technically have to, they don't have to do shit. It'd be nice, but they don't have to.
Wait, so this was back like during like the prequels?
Yeah, this
Or
was back in
during
like '81.
Oh,
This was
damn.
back on the original trilogy.
Bro,
It's
why
40 years
you
later.
taking
See, this
Yeah, I feel like you've taken this long. Like you kind of like you're SOL. Like,
You know,
that
it kind of
sucks,
reminds me of, like people like with Bill Cosby. You want to come out 40 years later and talk about
Yeah,
he gave me a sex
exactly.
drug. Why'd you wait 40 years to say something about
Yeah.
it? Like, dude, I just
understand-
don't believe people
Yeah.
that, like, it's hard for me to believe. I think you're just like a Karen trying to get some attention.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I
understand
take
at
that.
First, but like, you have to understand, like, you can't expect people to like believe you. All the evidence goes away. Like there's just not much going for you when you wait that long.
Yeah, it just, I don't know. It just seems like it seems like a Karen is trying to get some attention. You're trying to get some attention for some shit that happened 40 years ago. Like, dude, like, that was like one of my biggest
That
things
whole
with the Bill
thing
Cosby.
triggered that whole Bill Cosby thing triggered because, for one, he owns a quarter of Fox. The man is fucking rich. And then he had that
because he owns all CBS
Yeah, but he owns a quarter of Fox, and
or
he just
NBC.
sold.
One of those two, he owns the whole thing. He owns
That's
the
what
whole
I'm saying.
network.
He sold his quarter of Fox, and then he had that heart attack, and that's when all that shit came out of the woodworks. Is because he was on the verge of death. And what do you do when you're on the verge of death? When you're being greedy.
I don't know.
Be
What
greedy.
do you do? You rape people?
Yeah. He did that years before that. I guess.
No,
so,
I'm telling you, these
supposedly,
people are coming out because he had that heart attack.
So what? They trying to get some of his money?
Yeah, because he's
They
on the
didn't
verge
none
of
of.
death.
That's
What
the
are you gonna
funny thing.
do?
All
You're
that
gonna pay
shit,
out.
and then none of them get no money.
Yeah.
All them women came out. He took the jail sentence. He was like, I'm not giving y'all any money. And then his wife like took a bunch of his money and all that. You know what I'm saying? It just, to me, it's like, dude, y'all just trying to get something for nothing. Y'all want to come out. Y'all slept with the man 40 years ago, and now you want something for it because he's rich. That's to me. And then you want to say, oh, he drugged me, and then you lie. I just don't like people like that because it's not believable. I understand he went to jail, but he had how many was it? 29 different women come out and say that about him. They all just jumped on the bandwagon and was like, we're just going to put him down. We're going to all get some money out of it. And then they didn't even get no money. He took the jail time. He was like, I'm not paying y'all for sleeping with y'all 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Y'all was out, everybody, man, dude, you got to understand that in the 70s, 80s, 90s, dude, you go into any club, there's just Coke on the table, like everywhere. There's just Coke. You know what I'm saying? They was already high off of Coke. So you can't believe me that he slipped a drug in you to make you sleep with him and he's rich and famous. You was just doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that stuff. And I think that's the same thing with this chick right here. She's like, oh, I'm getting old. I need some money. So you waited 40 years? Why would you wait 40 years to say something about it? It's just not believable to me. Like, if it was like 5 years ago and you was like, oh, I did these drawings and then they never paid me for them. Okay. But 40 years? Come on now. That's just too long. But that's just my personal opinion. I just don't believe like, why would you wait all this time? You waited till you thought you could get some money or you needed something and then you want to say it. To me, it's money based. It's not about the reality or the truth of the matter. Maybe he did slip her some drugs but why would you wait all this time to say something about it? Like, you waited 30 years. If George Lucas didn't pay you for your drawings and used your drawings in something, why would he not pay you? Why would he not give you credit for it? George, like, I've never seen George not give anybody else any credit. Why just you? Like, it doesn't, to me, it's just not believable. Okay, the other piece of, let me get off of that because we'll get on a giant rant about that. That it just irritates me. Star Wars Eclipse promised all new characters and environments set in the Star Wars High Republic era. It also marks the first time the Star Wars game has said anything since their release of the cinematic trailer during the Game Awards in 2021. Unfortunately, there's no other information about a release date. They're just talking about this is what's coming out. This is what they're doing, but no release date from Quantic Dream or Lucasfilms.
It's coming out next year. No, I'm just playing. There's no way.
Yeah, so
it's not going to cut off. We got like 5 years at least.
I can't ever say this dude's name. Ahmed Best.
Muhammad.
Yeah, Muhammad.
No.
I think no, it's not Muhammad. It's
It's Ahmed.
Ahmed.
I
Ahmed. The
know.
dude that played Jar Jar Binks anyway.
Ahmad
Ahmad.
Best.
He basically put out a thing on. I guess it was on. He tweeted about a thing about he's gonna tell a story. So it seemed that he teased a new perspective on his time as a diverse character, Jar Jar Binks, but recently tweeted out rather cryptic image showing the title page of an untitled one-man show that he's a wrote or he is in a process of writing based on the character and role of Jar Jar Binks. I think it's time for my version of how it all went down. He wrote in the post.
A documentary kind of thing?
I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be a documentary. It just basically he offered up basically teasing what to come. So I don't know if he's doing it, if it's something that's going to be based on.
Right.
But he's going to tell the story, his side of the story as Jar Jar Binks. That's what
what it was like to play Jar Jar Binks, or like is it a Star Wars show about Jar Jar Binks?
And the funny thing, because right now he does the kid show. What is that? The kid game show, How to Be a Jedi or Jedi Temple or Padawan Training or whatever it's called. He's like the head dude on there, and he's like some Jedi. So it's like, why would you want to do this? And you're already on a TV show that has to do about, the Star Wars thing. I think ain't that on Cartoon Network or is it on Disney Plus or on Disney, regular Disney?
Probably on regular Disney.
I think it's on regular Disney. He has a show where it's like Jedi training where they take Padawan, these kids, and they join. It's like a game show type thing for kids. But he's already doing that. So a California bakery goes viral with a picture of a cake that was of Han Solo frozen in carbonite from The Empire Strikes Back. The photo of the pan Solo were posted to the bakery's Facebook and Instagram account, and it went like super viral. Here, I'll show you guys the picture of it. It's pretty good.
He's made out of bread.
Oh, yeah, I saw this.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah,
I'll show y'all the picture of it. I got the picture of it.
It just wasn't newsworthy for me.
Hey, that's kind of cool, though.
It is cool. I just kind of like skipped over it because I didn't think anybody else would care.
Hey, I thought it was kind of cool. Share screen.
I'll keep that in mind next time.
Hey, Star Wars news is better than everything else has been about Andor.
That looks so realistic too.
Yeah, that's pretty good for a cake. And that shit went viral. They got like 1 million something views on Facebook on this. I don't even know how many on Instagram. I didn't look at the Instagram. But it's pretty big. And then let's see. I had one more thing. Oh, big news. This is big news. The Swaycast website will launch on Halloween.
On Halloween.
On Halloween, it will launch.
You ready? 15 days?
Yeah, I'll be ready. I'll have it done by then. It's not really done now. And I think I'm going to change it from what I was originally doing because it looked kind of like kiddish. But I got like all the stuff done, like to put into the website. I got the thing. So I got like all the stuff. So it's going to be done and launched on October 31st. So everybody be on the lookout for that. It's going to come out. So definitely go over there because we're going to be putting a lot of stuff over there. That you guys are going to, it's going to have news, it's going to have rumors, it's going to have, there's some new shows that we're planning on doing. So it's a lot of stuff coming out and it's all going to be announced over there. So that will be on the 31st. We'll talk about it after, beyond that. I just want to let everybody know that it's coming out and yeah, it's going to be dope. It's going to be some dope shit over there. And we'll be able to do live, the live, the watch parties over there, which will be a lot better. So we'll definitely be able to do the watch parties over there, so everybody could join in and we could watch some of the movies and some of the TV shows and stuff like that. And then let's see, what else do we got? Now this is just a rumor, but here let me put. I'm gonna put it up on the screen just so y'all can see it.
All right.
Because this guy, I don't know who this guy is, but he basically said this in a post. So let me get rid of this. So basically this dude, Christopher Mark, it says, look like Ahsoka has indeed hired Lars Mikkelsen to play Thrawn in the series and will have traditional white uniform in the streaming. So Mikkelsen has rumored for ages and previously voiced the character in Star Wars Rebels. So, but I don't know who this guy is. Like, I didn't take out the time. It popped up on my thing. I didn't take out the time to click on him and do any research about him. So that's why I'm saying this is just a rumor, because I don't know who this Christopher Mark guy is. But he posted it, so I don't know if he's somebody that works for Lucasfilm and he just leaked it, or if it's something that's actually happened. I didn't see anything else on any other news about him joining it. That's why it's a rumor. Because at this point, until I know anything better than that, it's just a rumor.
He's a freelance journalist.
Okay, so basically he could be lying. That's why I said it's just a rumor. And that's all I have for news.
Dang.
Oh, no, there was one more thing.
If that is the case, that's good casting, because I like that guy. He play a good
I think he'll play good Thrawn. He's the voice of Thrawn. He should play Thrawn.
Yeah.
His facial structure is not that bad. You put some blue makeup on him, slick his hair back, he could pass for Thrawn. He resembles enough of the character to play Thrawn.
He could look good.
And then there was another thing, and this is just a rumor too. I mean, it was posted on a couple different websites, but just because people post this shit don't mean it's true. But on Daily Motions, oh shit. No, I don't want to do that. Get off of there. Jamil dreams of a part in Star Wars. So she's saying that she wants to be in Star Wars, whoever she is. Do y'all know who she is?
I have no idea.
The name sounds familiar, but I don't
Jamila, say the name again.
It's Jamila, Jameela, Jamila.
Jameela
Jamil.
English actress. I mean, she's
like,
cute.
What she's played in? What has she played in? So we can get a reference.
She's in She-Hulk, The Good Place, Legendary, DC Super Pets, Marry Me.
Oh, so she's been in a few things then.
Jurassic World. Oh no, Jurassic World Cam something.
So she's been in a few things.
Yeah. She's cute.
Okay. That's all I have for news though.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else. So
everything else is about Andor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's about Andor. Andor being the greatest. Tony Gilroy says the Andor, that what I said earlier before we even got on news. The cake is on here a lot. It's crazy.
Yeah, it popped up on Instagram 4 times. So it's got the popularity behind it.
That cake is super viral right now, which is cool because it looks good. It looks cool as shit. But so you want to get to the quiz? Y'all want to do the quiz? Y'all ready for the quiz? Because I told you I got the ultimate Star Wars. What is it called? Shit, I can't even think of the name of this shit.
I have the ultimate quiz. You're never gonna get it. I don't even know the name of my own quiz.
No, it's the name of the book. I got a new book.
Oh God damn it!
It's the Ultimate Star Wars New Edition. What is it? What the hell? The definite guide to Star Wars.
That seems like a lot of words to like. We are legit. The Ultimate Star Wars Definite Awesome Super Defining Star Wars Guide that's accurate encyclopedia.
Basically. And I've been double checking shit now. So I double checked the encyclopedia because one of those things was wrong, and Verona pointed out there's way more pieces to a stormtrooper armor than what the thing is. There's like 22, and the book said there was only 16 pieces. So I'm double checking everything before I put it in the quiz.
All right, I'll press the play. Press the button.
Hit the button.
Stop right there, you rebel scum. Prepare yourself for the Star Wars Impossible quiz. Blast them.
Okay.
Let's get it.
ready? Are y'all
The
ready?
knee pad's in the wrong spot, but yeah, let's get it.
Shut up with the damn knee pad. You gotta bring that up every episode.
Yes,
Freaking
it's my
knee pad.
thing. Leave me alone.
It's my thing. That's his thing. Yeah. Okay.
The knee pad and hit the button.
Okay. In the movies and the animated series, we see Wookiees swinging from vines on Kashyyyk. What are the name of those vines?
God.
Damn it! It's the name of the tree and then the vine.
Life vine.
No. Rocher vines.
What? Did you
No.
say vulture vines?
Rocher.
Kashyyyk vines.
Nope.
Wookiee vines.
Nope.
Tarzan vines.
Tarzan vine. They are called Kishi vines. Kshyyy
I would
vines.
have never guessed.
Kishi. I guess that's how you say it.
It's a play off of Kashyyyk.
Okay. This one might be a little bit easier for y'all. We'll see. What did Ewoks call their infants and babies?
Teddy bears.
Puppies.
Teddy bears.
Oh yeah, that sounds good. Pups.
Yeah.
Puffs.
Pups.
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 Nope.
Joeys.
Nope.
Cubs.
Nope.
Warriors.
Warriors. The baby. Well, come here, little warrior. Come here, little
A
warrior.
youngling.
Nope. Close.
Close.
Anybody in the chat? Y'all even there?
Barreling.
I ain't heard.
Barreling.
I haven't seen anybody in the chat.
Ewokling. Ewokling. That works.
Okay.
Final
You're
answer.
like super close, but that's not it.
Ewokling.
Super close, but
Ealing?
that's not
No, that just sounds like an Asian dish. Ealing.
it. Star Wars team leader said younglings. Nope. No younglings. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Walklings.
I was literally right there, bro.
Yeah, you was, but you said
I was right
Ewoklings.
there. Fuck.
Okay, question number 3. What was the name used to describe a Wookiee's close friends? They had a phrase that they used to for their closest friends. Yeah, something like that.
I have no idea.
Come on, I try to make these easier for you
Homies.
guys.
Homies. I don't know.
The homies. That's my homie.
That's my homie.
That's my ride or die. What up, G? What up? What up? Come here. Let me rip your arm off. Lenny said,
BFF.
Close, Lenny. That was close.
that's probably what it sounds like when they say it.
BFF.
God damn it, I can't think.
Okay. I'm gonna give y'all the answer. Wookiee honor family.
God damn.
Or why
They
don't
were
they just say honorary
What's up,
Wookiee?
fam?
Basically, they say honor family, but it's Wookiee honor family.
What's up, my honor fam? How you
Okay,
doing?
y'all should know this. Okay, y'all should really know this one. What was the nickname given to Luke Skywalker by his childhood friends?
Oh shit! Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Starkiller? No.
No.
No, Starkiller
no.
was a
Hold on,
name
hold on.
that they was going to name.
Womp
the
rat.
movie.
Oh,
Nope. Womp rat. He said
Skyhopper.
Womp rat.
something. It's hold on.
It's something really stupid. Star Wars team leader said, "Oh, yeah, Star Wars team leader got it.
You
Wormy."
get it? What is it?
Well, no,
Fuck!
he said wormer. It's wormy.
Wormy. Yeah.
So it's close enough. Close enough. I'll give him that one. He got it.
I should've gotten that.
Really, his friends called him Wormy. Like, how the hell did you get a name Wormy?
You-
Is there
you
any
call him
worms on
friends? Are you
freaking
sure?
Tatooine? It's a desert.
You never
Worms
know,
would-
though.
Dude, worms would die in the desert.
Are these people your friends though? Like,
Yeah, they're
Wormy?
your
Are you
friends.
sure these people are your friends?
Okay. What was the question number 5? What was the name of the bartender in New Hope Canteen in the New Hope Cantina scene?
God. Owen. No, that's
Owen. Owen was his uncle, not the bartender.
Brett.
Owen was on
Bundy.
at the point that they were there. Owen was crispy. That was it.
His nickname was Crispy.
His name was Crispy.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy.
That's it.
John Wayne Gacy.
Sky Guy.
Jack the Ripper.
Remember, he was the guy that said, "You can't bring them droids in here."
H.H.
Yeah.
Holmes.
I'm not a
Now we're
serial
just
killers. I don't know.
His name
Yeah, so
was
am I.
Those are
War.
Stalin.
Yeah.
Close enough.
I don't know how to say it, but I'm guessing it's Wooher. Wuher. Wooher.
Wooher.
Yeah,
You're
Wooher.
gonna woo her.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's like Wooher. Oh, Wooher.
Okay.
That's a cool name.
Who was the pod racer that Saboba killed during the Buta Eves Classic by firing a shot into his exhaust?
I don't remember that in the movie.
I don't think it was in the movie. It happened, but I think it was in the comic book or one of the
Fuck
books.
if I know that one.
I'm just gonna go through the. I don't even remember any of their names.
Me neither. That's why I had to double check that shit. Like, wait a minute, who was the people? Did they even announce? But they did announce the people when they were going through the thing, and I think he was one of the people. But I don't think he killed him in this race, in the one that we watched on the thing. Because the Boot to Eve Classic happens like once a year.
Yep.
Or once a cycle. Or
Clegg, Dud.
all right, I'm gonna give
His
y'all
name
the
is
answer
Craig.
because I don't think y'all ever gonna get this. Zeebly.
Oh damn.
Zelbree. It's Xelbree. So however the hell you.
Him.
Yeah, that guy. Okay.
We call him
This
Z
one-
for short.
This one y'all might get. Okay. Like seriously, because we've seen this. How did Jedi Master Yaddle die in the Clone Wars?
Battle of Geonosis.
I didn't say where, I said how.
Geonosian shot her in the face.
No. You don't remember the episode?
No, I don't.
It's got to be like for someone like Yaddle being like a Yoda thing. It's got to be like some epic like cool.
Yeah, it was pretty epic. In the
He,
show,
like,
it was pretty epic.
held
I
off
can't
like
remember
an army of droids while people escaped or some shit like that.
Nope.
Like she sacrificed herself in some way. That's
Yeah.
that's just good.
You're right on that. You're right on that. I'll give you the point for that one. But
Alright.
so this is how she did it. She cocooned herself and an explosion filled with Dexatol gas in the Force to save a city.
Oh damn!
Damn.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yaddle is the shit.
Damn.
Like, dude, that's some shit. That's some martyr ass shit right there. She
Where was she on
basically.
9/11? Fuck.
I was looking up the episode. I couldn't. I was like, dude, I know I seen it. When I read it, I knew I had seen it. It's in the Clone Wars. It's in the TV series, or the animated series. But I couldn't find which episode it was. It kept saying it was in season 4, and I'm like, dude, wait a minute, I thought she died in season 3. So but it didn't ever give me the exact episode. But I know for a fact that I seen it in Clone Wars.
Dude, that's
Okay.
a sick. Yeah, that's a sick death.
That's a good way to go.
Here goes a hella question for y'all. And CJ, you should know this. How much does the Millennium Falcon weigh?
3 tons.
Oh shit, you way off.
20 tons.
32 tons.
Okay, y'all ready?
It's 20.
Approximately 574,000 metric tons.
Bull crap.
There's no fucking way.
Look it up online. Look it up online.
There's no fucking way. There's no way it
I'm
can be that
looking it
heavy and
up.
fly.
There's no way.
Look it up.
Millennium Falcon. Weight. 25 metric tons.
What?
Oh, that's
Where'd you
Alexa.
get that?
Alexa
Yeah.
answers. That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
I was about to say, because I double
looking up
checked.
Star Wars fandom. Wikipedia's reliable source.
Anybody can change the answers on anytime they want. Like, just put in how much does the Millennium Falcon weigh? It'll be the first thing that pops up on Google.
It doesn't say.
That's what I'm saying. Look it up. Put in the exact thing, and it'll say. Put in how much does the Millennium Falcon weigh?
How much does? There it goes. I'm looking it up. About 25 metric tons is the
What?
first thing
No,
that
wait.
pops up.
That is not the first thing that pops up. Watch. I'm
25 to 100, 141,000, 141 tons, 16 pounds in weight. Oh, that's the Lego. Oh, no, that's a cargo capacity of 25 metric tons. How much did you say it was?
It's 500 and approximately 574,000 metric tons.
Maybe I could see that. I guess.
Watch. I'm about to
I
show
give
you.
up.
Oh, get rid of that. I don't want that. I don't want that.
That's a fucking big shit. How is it so heavy?
I don't believe it's that heavy. I really don't.
Oh, wait, what the fuck is going on?
Well, how? I guess weight is like, where is it being weighed? Because different planets have different gravitational pulls.
Oh, now you're going in all kind of fucking. Wait a minute. I got to get to it. I have it right here. I just gotta get it.
Mass stays consistent, but weight can change.
Oh, I don't want that. Why does it keep pulling that up? Like, why is it doing that? That's that.
All right, agree to disagree.
No, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show
He's like, I'm gonna prove you wrong, motherfucker.
you. Oh, okay. That's why I gotta move this over here. Okay. Now I'll go to this one. It says it in the encyclopedia, and I double checked it on Google. Approximately 574,000 metric tons, the weight of 2 aircraft carriers.
What the fuck? There's no way.
There's no way.
It is not
That
bigger than an
motherfucker's heavy.
aircraft carrier.
That bitch is heavy as shit.
What the? There's no what?
That's what it says. And I looked it up on multiple different things. They all said the same thing. That motherfucker's heavy.
Really fucking heavy.
That's really, really heavy. Okay. How many hangars did the Mos Eisley spaceport have?
100.
No.
97.
No.
69.
You're talking about a whole spaceport. A big ass Mos Eisley spaceport.
And what was the question?
How many hangars does the Mos Eisley spaceport have?
Not enough.
1,977.
Nope. While you looking it up online,
Yeah, I am.
it's 362.
Damn it. Fuck. You answered it right as the answer pulled up, and I was like, damn it, he's right. I was like, he pulled this one out of his ass.
Okay, here goes another one from the Clone Wars TV series.
All right,
What
okay.
planet did Ahsoka team up with kidnapped Jedi younglings in the animated series The Clone Wars to fight Trandoshan trophy hunters? I'll give you a hint. It's in the same system as Kashyyyk.
I know that doesn't help me.
Mm.
Up top. What's that? Upata? Dupata?
Utapau?
Udapa, yeah.
No.
No.
It's a jungle planet.
I know what
in
you're talking
the
about.
Kashyyyk system.
Bangladesh.
I know this.
Bangladesh.
Korea.
It's in Dubai, damn it, Dubai.
Dagobah.
Dagobah. I was going to ask y'all a question about Dagobah, but I knew you didn't know the answer to that shit. I didn't know the answer to that shit. I knew the answer to this one. That's what I did. I was going through the shit. At like 7 of the questions I knew the answer to. So I'm like, all right, these are going to be easier for you guys. And you guys are just failing me here.
Thanks.
Because I knew the answer, so I figured y'all should know the answer.
I don't know the name of this planet.
All right.
Think of it.
Y'all ready?
Trandosha.
No.
No.
Hey, you know Trandoshans can see in the dark. They see infrared. That's pretty
That's
dope.
how they hunt.
They can see.
Sounds like
You could have asked me that, and I would have known that.
That sounds like a perfect thing for jungle environment. That's all I'm saying.
What?
Never mind. Continue.
No. I'm reading Bodhi's,
Ventress?
that was the Sith chick, right? Ventress?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I have no idea.
I'm lost. Okay. The answer to the question is Wasika. W-A-S-K-A.
Wasika?
Yeah, Wasika.
Utica. Wasika.
It's a planet it's a moon in the Kashyyyk solar system. That's where they took them to. For Star Wars team leader said Furball 1.
It's pouring outside. It's never rained this hard in Arizona, I swear. No, I'm just kidding.
It's raining.
But it's coming
Surprised
out
my
hard.
daughter ain't calling me. I think
It's
she's
rare
scared
in
of the
Arizona.
rain. Every time it rains in Arizona, she calls me. Dad, it's raining. Like, dude, you scared of the rain? What the fuck?
Wow.
Grew up in Colorado. Shit. At least you ain't got snow.
All right, next question.
That's the last question. That was question 2.
Oh, damn it. You didn't get one? Fuck.
Neither one of y'all got one.
Nope.
Like, dude, I can't even keep track because y'all don't ever get none. Like, I stopped keeping track like they ain't gonna get none.
Easier
So,
questions, man. You're killing us. I'm just playing. Fetch.
Bodie Collection says I'm close to Mexico right now. It's raining in this part of AZ,
Where do you live, buddy?
bro.
He probably meant to say 2.
Yeah, too. But I'm thinking he's saying close to New
I
Mexico.
thought Bodie was in Tucson. I guess that's kind of close to Mexico.
Is it close to New Mexico or Mexico?
Mexico. It's closer to Mexico than Phoenix is.
Arizona's close to Mexico?
Yeah, it's on the border.
Yeah.
Really? No wonder
Yeah,
they be
dude.
getting all them kids kidnapped from there. They taking them down there for the slave trade.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
There's a lot of kids get kidnapped. That's what I used to be worried about when my daughter moved there. I used to be worried about because my daughter
The
when
Gallus.
my ex-wife moved there, that was like shit. My daughter was like 10, 9 or 10, maybe 11. I can't remember how old she was, but I was just worried because like there's like every time you turn around, there's like 2 or 3 kids getting kidnapped from Arizona. Like shit, scared the shit out of me. All right.
Like every election, like borders, like the biggest thing in Arizona. It's like
That's because all you gotta do is just hop over a dried up river and just come right into United States.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Huh?
Like, at least it's better than it was back in the day. Back in the day, they didn't even have a barbed wire fence up. It was like some freaking like regular fence. You just kick that shit over and just walk right into the United
Chain
States.
link.
Now at least they got some walls up a couple places and some barbed wire fence, and people just kick that shit over and just climb over that shit and just come right into America. It's not like it's that hard.
America.
My thing is like, I don't have no problem with anybody wanting to come to America. You want to come to America? My problem is with, you come to America and then you don't pay taxes. Well, I got to pay all my damn money. Then you get welfare. Then I got to pay that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, if you come over here, you should have to come. As soon as you walk over the fence, you should have to pay taxes right there. Like, there should be no tax breaks and all kind of shit. No, you get away with all working and under the table, getting paid cash and all that. Well, I got to pay taxes and No, I don't like that shit. That's the only thing I don't like. I don't care if you come over here, shit. Have fun.
I couldn't agree with that.
I just don't want to have to pay for nobody. I don't feel like, I don't know. I feel like nobody in America should have to pay for other people. Like, that's why I don't, I get that, you know, what Russia's doing to Ukraine is fucked up. But dude, we just sending mad military force. Like, we might need that shit, man. You just sending them all our shit.
It's not even our military force. We're sending mad millions over there.
That shit.
Yeah, we might need that money. We might, like, dude, where does all this money come from? Like, you just, like, dude, do we have the gold for this shit? Like, we're already broke, man. We owe China like fucking $300 trillion. And you just sending money and weapons and giving shit away. Like, what are you doing? Like, I don't get that. It just, I'm not trying to get into no political thing. There's a lot of things that our government does. I just don't like, what the fuck? I don't understand none of this shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, Jesus.
Well, before Kyle gets on his political tangent.
No, I'm not going on no political tangent. I just don't understand shit. Shit don't make sense to me. Like,
Dude,
if we're broke, then how the hell do you give stuff away? That's like, I ain't got no money, but I'm broke as shit. But Garrison, I'm gonna give you $100,000 just because you need it. Like, dude, I ain't got $100,000. How you giving away shit you don't even have?
Exactly.
And it don't make no damn sense.
It's a weird world we live in.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Star Wars makes sense. The real world.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. Why does Star Wars make more sense than the real world?
That's a good point.
Like, how does the fantasy world make more sense than the real world? I don't get it. But you guys got anything else? Should we wrap this up? Okay. Well, I think that's all we have for today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the bell notification, and all that stuff. Give this video a like and let other people know that the show is good. Leave us some of those funny comments. Come on, guys. You guys got to put some comments in the comment section. We ain't getting no comments on none of our videos. It's funny. We don't have no comments on none of our videos. Get 1,000 views and nobody comments shit. But until next time, remember, stay outrageous and may the force be with you.
Peace.
Thank you for tuning in to LSR. If you've enjoyed the show, consider subscribing so you can be notified when new episodes are released. If you would like to be a guest on the show or just want to give us some feedback, feel free to email us. You can also reach out to us on all major social media platforms. Lightsaber Radio is produced by Pickfilm Media and is a Swaycast original, starring Garrison Turcotte, CJ Elliott, and Kyle McDaniel. And don't forget to join us next time for more adventures in a galaxy far, far away.